Hi, this is Christine. It is September 3rd, 2014. It's in the afternoon. And a thought came to me this morning. It's how to better take care of yourself, because I think the Lord wants us to take care of ourselves, and a lot of us don't. We don't really take care of ourselves to the best of our ability. We take care of other people, but it's usually at the sacrifice of taking care of yourself. It's not selfishness either to want to take care of yourself, but I think this is the direction that God is leading me in today, and I just wanted to share it with you. I tend to wear my hair up in a ponytail a lot. I don't really do much with it. It's comfortable, and sometimes you can walk around in like sweatpants and slippers and a comfortable t-shirt around the house. But if you think about it, when you go outside, you want to look presentable, and people usually put on different clothes when they go outside because you're in the public. It's not a fancy evening gown type of dress, but you just put on clothes where you look presentable, because you're going to be in public view of everyone else. How many of us realize, though, that God is part of that public? He's in our house 24/7. He's next to us. He's watching us. He's sitting with us. He's a friend. He listens to us. It's like having a date. If you go out on a date with somebody, usually you don't show up in sweatpants and old t-shirt and old tennis shoes. Usually you take a shower first, you smell nice, you look nice, and you are nice, hopefully, on a date. But you make an effort when you know you're going out with a guy or a girl on a date. You make an effort to look nice for them. But when we're at home, we tend to get lazy. Yet God is sort of like a date, and He's in our house and He sees us. And what came to me is He's the king of the universe. I mean, pretend we were going to go see Prince William in England. I mean, you're not going to show up in, like I said, old sweatpants and old t-shirt and old tennis shoes or house shoes or something like that. You're going to take a shower. You're going to do something with your hair. You put on, some kind of decent clothing, and then you have, I guess in England, what they call an audience. You meet the king. Well, God is the king of the universe, and how many of us present ourselves to Him on a daily basis looking a mess? Now, granted, again, we don't have to go, all evening gown, black tux tie type of dressing. But what I think the Lord is wanting us to do is to just take better care of ourselves, realize that He's there with us, and dress up for Him. He's your date. And the way you would dress up and get ready and maybe buy new shoes or a new outfit or something like that, if you're going out with somebody that, a guy or a girl, when you're going out with them, you make an effort to look nice. Well, we have a date with God every single day. It's just that because he's invisible, people don't pay any attention to him. I mean, can you imagine what it's like when, you're wanting to get somebody's attention and they don't pay you any attention? Well, he's wanting to get our attention on a daily basis, and we don't give it to him because he's invisible. So to speak. I mean, in the spirit, he's there, but I think you understand my point. And what is coming to me is when you get up in the morning, because sometimes, sometimes you take a shower like every other day. When you get up in the morning, make an effort. Say good morning to the Lord and plan that you're going to have a date with him that day. You don't know what's going to happen, but God is going to lead you throughout your day, and he's going to be doing your chores with you, your errands, whatever, but he's going to be with you throughout the whole day. So dress up nice for him. Look nice. What it'll do is it'll get you in the mindset also of wanting to take care of yourself. Because, if you dress up and put nice clothes on and everything because you want to have the latest label or the latest, fad, the latest clothing, something, and you're doing it because you sort of want to show off to the world, that's not the kind of dressing up that I'm talking about, because that's vanity. But just look nice for the Lord. Look presentable for him, because he's with you every day, and he wants you to take care of yourself. If you've got an old t-shirt that has rips and holes in it, granted, some of us use those clothes for work. I have an old t-shirt and an old pair of pants when I would paint the walls of your dwelling place or something like that, or if I did painting outside. I wear clothes like that because I've already got paint stains all over them. So, granted, you have clothes for working and mopping the floors and things like that. But what I'm realizing is when you get up in the morning, realize that you've got a date with the Lord already that day. He's with you, and he's going to be with you all day. So, take a shower, do something pretty with your hair, put on some nice clothes that you're comfortable in, but they're not ripped and torn and things like that, because you wouldn't want to go outside looking like that. Like I said, if you're working, that's one thing, but just make an effort and throw the old t-shirts away and the old jeans that are rattled and torn, and the fringes are coming undone, and the zipper doesn't work anymore, things like that. Just, if you've got stuff like that and you don't want to let go of them because they're like your security blanket, they're your favorite clothes. I used to have a shirt like that was really awful, and I just loved it to death, and that's probably why it looked as awful as it did. And there was this grandparent, there was an older couple, and they were sort of like an adopted grandparent to me, and the wife kept trying to get that t-shirt off of me, and because she said it just looked horrible, but I just loved the thing. So what she did was exchanged me the shirt, and she said, you give me that old shirt and I'm gonna give you this pretty shirt. And it was blue and white and had flowers on it, and I didn't want to do it, but I did. And she was the beginning of my turnaround from wearing clothes where you don't really care to taking care and an effort. If you don't have a guy in your life, because see, it's easy to dress up and to look nice if you've got a partner in life, because you sort of want to look nice for them too. But if you're living by yourself, you don't really have to worry about it. but realize that you're not really by yourself, that God is with you. And I'm not saying to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe, but just make an effort, to look pretty. And then this way, you're going to get in the habit also of taking care of yourself. Versus before, maybe you didn't, because you were depressed, or you just didn't feel like it was worth it. But God is trying to show you that it is worth it, and you're worth it. And this might be part of cleaning the house, the video that I put up yesterday when God said clean your house. This might be part of it. God's trying to show us how to clean our house. And today he seems to be, telling me that I'm here with you, and make an effort to look pretty for me. Don't just wear comfortable clothes and put your hair up in a ponytail. Start to get into a routine of looking nice on a daily basis, instead of putting comfort first. Put comfort in the equation, but look nice also. So I'm gonna do that. I mean, I don't have like a lot of clothes that are falling apart anyways, but I am gonna go through and look at what looks good on me and what doesn't really fit anymore, etc. And I'm gonna start making an effort, even like doing my hair instead of just pulling it back in a ponytail. I'm gonna start making an effort and coming to a conscious awareness that the Lord is here, and he's the king of the universe, and I want to look decent and presentable in his presence. And I hope this helps, maybe someone else, to, if they're struggling, because I think this is the direction the Lord has taken me in today, and maybe he's doing this for all of us. I think he wants us to take care of ourselves. He wants us to make an effort and to love ourselves and to look good. And like I said, even if you don't have a partner in your life, you've got God in your life. So dress up for him, not for mankind, and not for the sake of vanity. But just look nice for him, and then go on your date with him. And your date is whatever the two of you do that whole day. I mean, he'll go grocery shopping with you. He'll, be there with you when you have to do the dishes or the laundry or whatever. And just look nice for him, look presentable for him. Take care of yourself. I think that's the bottom line. He's asking us all to kind of pamper ourselves and take care of ourselves, because a lot of us have not taken care of ourselves in the past. And maybe it's time to turn over a new leaf for all of us. So I hope this helps somebody else. I know it helped me. Hope you all have a great day today, and take care, and God bless. Okay, bye-bye.